How long have you taught at Norseman?
I've been here 13 years.
Did you go to Norseman when you were a kid?
I didn't go to Norseman as a student, but I was at a school nearby, and I came here for swimming lessons when I was in grade 3.
Were there any problems/disasters when you were at Norseman?
When I was a teacher, since I've been a teacher, yes, one time we did have a disaster. A man fell from a crane above the roof of the school and was badly injured.
Who was your principal?
Well, since I've been at Norseman, I've had 3 principals. I had Miss Dargy, and then we had Miss Field, and now we have Mrs. Wright.
Do you know some people who won awards?
Lots of students in this school have won awards because they're high achieving.
Do you know any changes that happened to the school?
Since I've been here, yeah, there's been a few changes. Probably the trees have gotten bigger, and we have more flowers in the garden, and we have a lot more students than when I first started.
What were the borders when you went to Norseman, like on the field? What was it like?
Well, since I've been teaching here, the borders have stayed the same.
Were there any uniforms when you were going to Norseman?
Well, like I said, I only came here for swimming lessons, so yeah, there was a bathing suit. You had to wear a bathing suit.
How old were you when you started teaching or going to Norseman?
Well, when I came here for swimming lessons, I was 8 years old, and then I came back when I was, how old was I? 14 years old. So, 41. I was 41 years old when I came here to teach.
What were some of the vice principals that you had?
Actually, sorry, I was 39. I made a mistake. Sorry?
What were some of the vice principals you had?
Some of the vice principals I had, Miss Graham and Mrs. Wright. She was here for a year. And after Mrs. Wright, we had Mrs. Schwartzentruber. And then we had, what's her name? I forgot the other one's name.
Miss Walriel.
Who?
Miss Walriel.
Oh, Miss Walriel, definitely. There was another one we had. Oh, and Mr. Spadero. And I can't remember her last name. The other one I'm thinking.
Miss Wright was a.
When Miss Wright first came, we had a vice principal. I know her. I can think of her first name. Miss Handiak. Thank you. All I could think of was her first name, which is Lisa.
Were the teachers strict? What were the consequences?
I didn't go to school here, so I don't know. But I do know that Mr. Ross's dad was a teacher here many years ago, and he was very strict.
Okay, then. If you had the chance to make a change in this school, what would it be?
To make a change, I'd like to see it get painted completely. I think it needs a good painting.
What color would you choose?
What color would I choose? Probably pale blue and white. Norseman colors.
Okay, then. Thank you.